here we go, for time, and it's up to you. Your finishing time and your rep scheme is in your hands for this one. What we got for you is 210 sit-ups, 180 push-ups, if you didn't already get enough in Murph, and then 150 alternating dumbbell renegade rows. Okay, so what we got down here at the star is you're partitioning this as you desire. So your goal could be, if you really wanted to, you could do 210 sit-ups, then your 180 push-ups, and then finish with your renegade rows, but that would be a long time. Okay, you have a 25-minute cap to get through this, and your goal is to get through this in around 20 minutes. So that means game planning something that's gonna get you through this a little bit faster with minimal rest. So one example would be to maybe break this up into 10 rounds. Okay, so that could be 10 rounds of 21 sit-ups, 18 push-ups, and then your 15 alternating renegade rows. I know that's an odd number, but you'll be fine. All right, so that's just one option. Try and figure this out for you where you're gonna rest as minimal as possible and then keep moving from movement to movement. So just be smart, know your weaknesses and your strengths, and then get through this as fast as possible. What you got here for your sit-ups, okay? On the ground, it's normal sit-ups like we do with our ab mat. So we're butterflying those feet, bottoms of them together. We're reaching back behind us. I'm touching the ground. I'm throwing those hands forward to touch my toes. One thing I really want to make sure we're doing is when we reach back behind us, okay, I'm not letting my butt come off the ground, okay, letting my lower back arch and then slamming my butt down as I throw it forward. When I reach back behind me, I'm keeping my core tight, my butt staying on the ground, my lower back staying on the ground. I'm not popping in that lower back. I'm keeping it flat with my core engaged. So now I'm nice and contracted, throw myself up and stay connected the whole time. So again, touch the ground, touching the toes, okay, for those sit-ups. Push-ups. Okay, the hardest option here is just gonna be those regular push-ups with your hands underneath those shoulders. My core is nice and tight. I'm squeezing my butt and quads, and I'm also turning those elbows in towards my side so that when I travel down with my chest, okay, I touch it to the ground, my butt's still in the air, my core is tight, elbows are squeezed, I'm pressing right back up. Chest to the ground, pressing right back up. Trying not to worm off the ground and then finish with the butt, or keep the butt wicked high in the air, turn to one side and then finish with the other arm. It wants to be body moving together, down and up. If you have to, you can go to the knees. Just again, same thing, elbows tight, keeping the core tight, and I'm making sure I have my elbows squeezed the whole way through. Your last option would be if you have a couch, chair, or bench, okay, you're just elevating yourself up off the surface, elbows stay tight to the body the whole way, and again, noticing how my whole body's moving together, all right? Your last movement there is that alternating dumbbell renegade row. So with your dumbbell, top of the push-up position here, I am making sure feet are wide so my hips don't move, squeezing my core, butt, and quads. I'm gonna row this dumbbell to my chest, keep my elbow tight. I'm gonna hand it across my body to my other hand where I row, keeping that elbow tight, so I'm not weighing it out. Once I place it down across my body, it makes it easy for that other hand to grab it and then get that nice row. So if I were to row, put this dumbbell down, straight down, then it makes it hard to reach across and then pull the other side. So when you row, place it diagonally across so it's an easy grab for that next row. Again, it's a 25-minute cap for this. You want to make sure you're around 20 minutes, so divvy up those reps as you see fit towards your strengths and your weaknesses. Ask your coach that's coaching for any suggestions, but again, 25-minute cap. Happy Saturday.